Right, sisaqhubeka with ama-questions ka-Newtons. We are doing a question September 2022, KZN. We are doing question 2 kuthiwa lapha a 10 kg block is connected to another block of unknown mass m by a light intangible string. The blocks are placed on a rough horizontal surface. When a force of 45 Newton is applied to the 10 kg at an angle of 30 degrees to the horizontal, as shown in the sketch below, the blocks accelerate at 2.5 meters per second square to the left. Okay, asibuye sithe we are going to do ama-questions okwamanje. We are doing ama-questions la khona ama-objects are on a horizontal surface, okay, but if force is being applied at an angle. Okay, so remember ukuthi sise from the statement sizokwazi ukubona ukuthi sisebenzisa u-first law or second law to solve ama-question. Okay, kuthiwe laphayana the blocks accelerate. There is acceleration. Khumbula sitheni, when a net force acts on an object, the object will accelerate to the direction of the force. So the direction of the force should see object up to the left ngoba kuthiwe i-acceleration injani, i-object is accelerator noma i-block accelerates to the left. Okay, so we are using noma we are dealing with equation ezosebenzisa u-law number 2. Okay, so into yokuqala esithe soyenza-ke soqala senze-ke i-free body diagram ngalo 10 kg block qala siyi-resolve and then sikwazi ukuthi sikhiphe ama-components. Okay, so sithe soyenza ngama-steps amathathu. Okay, for 10 kg block, okay, sithe i-object is on a horizontal surface, meaning there is a normal force onjani, which is a force that is perpendicular to the surface. So this is our normal force. Okay, and then we have a force of gravity. We have a gravitational force, and then a force applied is applied. This is not west. Okay, but if frictional force, object the block, which will apply the block accelerates to the left. The blocks accelerate to the left. Kushuthi if friction, which is a force that opposes emotion, it opposes emotion, shuthi to the right. Okay, so we have FK to the right, and then obviously sitting with tension. Remember, tension is tells us a pen lomsizi because I don't encourage you pala ama question papers or parala. Okay, so ngasonke isikhathi I encourage you to ngabhala ama question paper khona sophinde sikwazi ukwasebenzisa. Okay, sithe sizokwazi ukuthi sinqume kanje ngaso sonke isikhathi mesidila no tension. So for a 10 kg block, tension, it is pulling the object to the right. So noma siyixhuma la sizoyixhuma siyise to the right. Okay. Oh Jesus Christ. Sure. So this is step 1 way to way. This is a uqala le free body diagram esesiyenza for submission. This is for submission. Make sure you draw a free body diagram for a 10 kg block. You submit le. Okay. And then it's step 2. Okay, sesizoyidwa nje bikanjalo. Ufune ngizama ngenza ibe nkulu Fn sidwebe i-drawing efanayo but sesinanjani sesixhuma ama-components. Draw a line that is parallel to the surface, siwujone noline perpendicular to the surface, sakhe a 90-degree angle laphaya. So this is FA perpendicular and this is FA parallel and this is FA. Okay, so sesi-resolve ke into components. Sithe i-angle ngaso sonke isikhathi uzoyibhala la khona kulokhuzana kujoyina khona from the dots. Okay, so uqala nge-trig ratio yokuqala, singaqala ngeya cos 30. Cos 30 uthini? Opposite, kumbuka sithi opposite, sithi adjacent, sorry, over hypotenuse. What is adjacent side? The side elinjani elithinteke noma leli side elithinte i-angle. Okay, so this is FA parallel over the side opposite to 90 degrees is a hypotenuse side, which is FA. So cos 30, and then we multiply by FA both sides. So this is FA cos 30 is equal to FA parallel. Okay, we can even substitute to FA. We know FA sinikiwe FA ukuthi ubani i-force u-45 newtons. Okay, so we have 45 newtons times cos 30 degrees is equal to FA parallel. Okay, so usually ke angingathanda ukuthi siqhubeke la ngoba ngifuna ukuthi singasheshe round off. Okay, okay, this is i-component yethu yokuqala, and then senze yesibili sithi sin 30 is equal to sithi ubani opposite over hypotenuse. What is the side opposite u-30? It is FA perpendicular. So sesithini? Sesithi FA perpendicular, FA perpendicular over FA hypotenuse, the side opposite 90 degrees. Okay, and then we cross multiply. Abanye bathi cross multiply, we multiply both sides with FA. So this is FA sine 30 degrees is equal to FA perpendicular. Okay, we can also substitute to FA. So it is 45 sine 30 degrees is equal to FA perpendicular. For the purpose of this round off, siyishiye khona la. Okay, so now sesinayo ke i-diagram yesibili esiyenzela ukwenza njani to resolve components. Sikwenzelani lokho? Kufuna bese siyazi ke manje ukuthi we do lento ngobani? We're trying to avoid amaphutha ukuthi silibele memorize ukuthi FA parallel uba. I remember ngomunye unyaka umfundi enze voice note ecela komunye uthisha we-physics ukuthi hey sengikhohliwe, this is an A student, sengikhohliwe ukuthi konje u-FA perpendicular no-FG perpendicular bahamba no-sin noma bahamba noba. So to avoid leyo mistake ukuthi si-memorize lento, ngcono senze njani? Ngcono njalo mesiyenza siyibale kahle, iyiphumele yona ukuthi FA parallel u-45 cos 30, ungalibeli memorize. Okay, then the last step, step 3. Step 3. Okay, for step 3 is Dwebi diagram for calculations. Perfect. Okay, this is normal force, this is FG, FK, tension. Sengithini sithe this force le force le iya not west, so we have to have a component elia up which is not. esibize ngo F A perpendicular. Okay, sibe ne component eya to the west direction. Sithe u FA parallel. Sithatha apha nayi le component. Yabo from this dot iyahambe yaphi to the west. From this dot iyahambe yaphi upwards. Sithatha lapho. Okay? So whenever ke manje sikhuluma ngama lokhuzana ngama ngo Fnet, if sikhuluma ngo Fnet kumuphi Fnet ka perpendicular forces, sithe u Fnet 1 ulingana no 0 ngoba i-object i-accelerator to the left, not upwards or downwards. Okay, so imaphi ama-forces esiwabonayo la perpendicular to the surface? Normal force. Okay, let's say upward is positive. Okay, so Fn plus Fa perpendicular boy-2 by upward, and then there's Fg, which says about opposite direction. Okay, and then make two as for normal force, as to normal force, or Fg minus Fa perpendicular. Iphuthi futhi esike silibona ngabafundi abalenzayo. Akusho ukuthi ngaso sonke isikhathi uFn ulingana noFg. Cha. This is wrong. Akusho ukuthi uFn ulingana noFg ngaso sonke isikhathi. So ngaso sonke isikhathi check ukuthi normal force ulingana noba. Manga ngaba forces that are acting perpendicular. So we have three forces la acting perpendicular, and one is opposing lawa amanye. So you write exactly as the diagram appears. I would manage guess. Let's make sure with our basics before we even calculate or before we even answer my questions. Make sure with our basics unawo qala. Understand the basics, and then must spend my question. We only apply lama lezinto ezibalekile kuphela. Okay. And then we have our forces esithi they are parallel. Ngixolela ngespelling sihlala njalo sizenza umathanda waso. So parallel forces, sinama forces maphi ke manje? K1 again ngisama basics aswabamba. Direction of motion. Siya to the left manje. So to the left is positive. Direction of motion must be positive. So FA parallel is positive. Obvious. FK force opposite emotion in negative minus attention sichazile indaba attention is equal to ba uMA manje ngobani kuma parallel forces bama basics kuma parallel forces uA sithe unjani akekho equals to u0 because ka second law khonani i-acceleration, the object will accelerate to the direction of the force. So before you answer any questions, if kuthiwa mhlawumbe ubusaplan ukuthi uye kwi-cross night or uye kwi-Saturday class, make sure ukuthi lokhu ungena usuyakwazi ukuze uzokwazi ukusebenzisana nothisha. Make sure ukuthi lokhu usuyakwazi. Okay, asike sibuye ama questions okunye sesikuthintile abazokubuza. Okay, (2.1) Okay, la kuthiwa the block of mass m kg experiences a constant frictional force of magnitude 1 Newton while moving. Kusho ukuthi as it moves to the left in a frictional force obani a 1 Newton. Then draw a labeled free body diagram indicating all forces acting on the 10 kg block while accelerating. Remember, sithen for 5 marks in this is when that we are going to submit le 9. This is FA. So you have a mark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sithelena a submission. Okay. And then to define the term normal force 2.2, define normal force. Define normal force. Sitheni normal force, it is if force that is exerted by a surface on the object that is perpendicular to the surface. Okay, force exerted by the surface on the object perpendicular to the surface. Again, for definitions, you take a definition from exam guidelines. Awathathi kwincwadi yakho, awathathi eklasini or kwi-YouTube video or elsewhere. Okay, kasonke isikhathi when you are studying ama definition, you use exam guidelines. Okay, then to calculate 2.3, calculate the magnitude of normal force acting on the 10 kg block. Normal force acting on a 10 kg block. Sithe in the past, we are going to take perpendicular forces because F net uhamba nani no perpendicular forces no parallel forces kuphela. So nangu normal force acta njani wona perpendicular to the surface. Kusho ukuthi ngoba ngifuna normal force ngizosebenzisa F net or normal force, which is ama forces are perpendicular. Okay, sengithi ke F bese sike sakubhala noma sengisikubhala sikuboni Fn plus Fa perpendicular minus Fg is equals to ubani u0. Okay, remember ukuthi ngasonke isikhathi kumele sibhale ukuthi how are we going to write this? F net is equals to ma. So you start by writing lokuqala. Okay, do we have normal force? So let's make a normal force subject of the formula is equals to Fg minus Fa perpendicular. Okay, sinawo no Fg, ubalo kanjani nje Fg? Mass times gravitational constant 9.8 minus it's Fa perpendicular. This is supposed to be Fa perpendicular. Sithe Fa perpendicular uba sesimbalile Fa perpendicular uyu 45 sine 30 degrees and then Fn. So Fn uyobani ke? Sikushaya calculator. This is 10 times 9.8 minus 45 sine 30. Make sure you check to ballet exactly the correct before shy equal sign. Okay, you have normal force as 75.5 newtons. This is your normal force. For 10 kg block, we have normal force as 75.5. Okay, I hope some nawe. Then the last question, which were the coefficient of kinetic friction between 10 kg block and the surface is 0.125, which simply means i-coefficient yale surface yonke iu-0.125. So i-coefficient of i-frictional force iu-0.25 for this block and for this block. So sesiyayazi ke yala ukuthi iyuba. Okay. 2.4. Buka kuthini umbuzo. Calculate mass, the unknown mass m. Okay. Asibuyele kuqala la ku-10 kg block. Ku-10 kg block sitheni? Sithe sino FA parallel. In fact lento sesike sayi-resolve. Kuthi sinento emi kanjani for parallel forces? Sino FA parallel minus FK minus utension. So we can solve and get utension ukuthi uyoba. Okay? Simthole utension ukuthi uyoba. F net wama forces that are parallel is equals to MA is equals to MA. Okay, imaphi ama forces? Says FA parallel minus FK minus tension, which is equals to MA. And we were given the acceleration, which were the blocks accelerates at 2.5 meters per second squared to the left. Okay, so for a 10 kg block, iphinde ngiyasho ukuthi asijwayeleni ukuthi sikubhale kanje lento ukuze sizokwazi ukuthi kube clear ukuthi senzani. For 10 kg block we are writing look, 10 kg block 10 times 2.5. What do you know about FA parallel? Awuzicala khona la eceleni now FA parallel. This is your FA parallel 45 cos 30. 45 cos 30 minus frictional force. I think ngizophelelwa ispace. Okay, minus frictional force. Coefficient bathe konje iubani iu 0.125, and we have a 10 normal force lapha ezubani 75. Okay, let me rewrite this. Okay, so this is 45 cos 30 minus 0.125 times 75.5 minus t is equal to 10 times 2.5. Remember that FK, how to calculate if friction? This is mu times normal force, and the normal force base simbalile already. Normal force, see now normal force. So this is equals to this. Okay, so sikamana share calculator, sibuye ne answer. Calculator yakho uyishaye correct. 45 cos 30 minus into 0.125 times 75.5. So this is 29. This is 29.53 minus tension is equals to 50. 25. Okay, so 25. Okay, let us transpose t simise ngala 25 similese ngala. So this is t 25 minus 29.53. This is 4.53 newtons. Okay, so what do we have manje? This is about to for 6 marks. It is a see now in tension. Okay, singeke siye kude kakhulu. Sizobalani manje? Sobuyela kulelo khuzana kule object. Remember ukuthi le object inani ine-tension sikunye nani ne-friction. Asike siyibheke le object. Okay, free body diagram for MKG block. We have normal force, we have Fg, we have frictional force. Why friction here to the left? Because its tension is say it don't object to the friction here to the right, because its tension it don't to the left. Okay, so we already have a tension. If friction is guys would see it all ilingana by friction. So if friction ilingana nobani, ilingana no mu times normal force. How do we get to normal force in this case? Nangu normal force angani sizobheka ubani ke manje perpendicular forces. Sizobheka ama forces, let's say perpendicular forces. Why sibheka ama forces are perpendicular? Because normal force perpendicular forces. Okay, so F net is equal to 0 for perpendicular forces. Sithe kuyohlala kunjalo for perpendicular forces. Okay, and then imaphi forces esiwabonayo? We have Fn upward is positive. Okay, Fn minus Fg equals to 0. So Fn ulingana nobani? No Fg. What is your Fg? It is m times 9,8. So see now we normal force. Okay, so sibuyele kwisibalo sethu. Sifunani manje? Sifuna ukubala m kuthuba. Sithe forces that are acting parallel to the surface, F net wakhona ulingana nobani? No MA. Siyamazi A ukuthi uyoba. So F net imaphi lawo ma forces? We have tension minus friction equals to MA. Bukisisaka. If friction is ubani mu times normal force. Sino normal force. Tension sibalile i 4,53 minus mu times normal force mu 0,125 times normal force, which is m times 9,8. This is the normal force, equals to mass m kgs, acceleration 2,5. Okay, and then solve. We have 0,125 times 9,8, which is 1,225. So this is 4,53 minus 1,225. Let's say 23. M is equal to 2,5 m. Transpose. Okay. Asi transpose ngale ndlela. 1,23 plus 2,5. It's 3,73 m. Then must divide that. M is equal to 4,53 divided by 3,73. which is 1,21 kgs. Okay, so it may seem like umbuzo omude, but if usuze expose enough kulama question and you have mastered our basics, which we have forces that are acting parallel and forces that are acting perpendicular, and then the selection of a direction, which is important. Aske revise the question before sidlula, and we'll do another question ethanda ukuthi be similar, and then from there on so bese sikhuluma ngama objects that are hanging. Okay, aske sibheke le question for 6 marks. For 6 marks we want unknown mass m, but ukuze sikwazi ukuthi sithole this unknown mass m soqala sitholeni i-tension, because asikwazi ukuthi sithi i-tension asiyazi siphinde sesiyazi ini ilokhuzana i-frictional force. Okay, so indlela esenza ngayo ukuthini siqala kuyona le object ukuze sikwazi ukutholani u-tension. Remember njalo mesifuna i-tension siqala sibale i-acceleration, but i-acceleration la enjani it is given, so kuzoba lula ukuthi sithole ini i-tension. Siyithola kanjani i-tension? Sibuyela kulento le ama components ukuthi if you fully understand indaba ya perpendicular forces ukuthi you do not work with the forces that are acting diagonal. F net akuwafaki lama forces that are acting diagonal. Kunalokho senza njani siyawa resolve, iyazisho lento this is acting diagonally but iyaphi north kusho ukuthi kune component yaphezulu, west kusho ukuthi kune component ya to the west direction. Okay, so once you understand leyo nto suthini mengifuna normal force wala kuthiwa ngibale friction, mengifuna normal force wala I use lama components because ile ngikhona khona normal force. Mengifuna tension I use lama noma I use lama forces, uma ngifuna ulokhuzana tension I use ama forces anjani a parallel to the surface.